so much for joining me here on stage before your match against SK. Let's talk first of all about your new addition, Zanzara. How long did you have to practice with him and get ready for yesterday's match?
All right, so we've had 1 week with Zanzara, and honestly, it's been like a refreshing change because his energy is a bit different to Zlatan's, right? Like he's just a whole different player, and it's been a bit weird because I've been used to Zlatan so much, but now we have, I think, kind of a new identity, and I mean, he's great to be around.
How would you sum up that identity?
Well, now we're more like, now it's a bit more of like a have fun environment. Before it was maybe like a bit more win-oriented / stressful environment. And well, given the situation, I think having a more relaxed environment while still trying to win, obviously, is, I think, quite good for us.
So you weren't feeling the stress going up against Rogue yesterday?
Well, obviously you're stressed playing against Rogue because you consider them to be a top team, but I mean, I gave a speech to my team before the game, and basically what I said is, okay guys, listen, it's a best of 1. We're playing in EU, they're bad, we're bad, so we can win.
What kind of speech are you going to be giving about SK today?
Well, I'm going to say that we're still bad, but SK might just be worse, so we can win.
I like this. We were talking, though, before we started recording, about the fact that you have got your sights firmly on week 8 because the last match you're playing of the entire summer split is going to be against Fnatic, and you're actually level pegging with them at the moment. So that could be the match that sees one of you go to playoffs. Are you already kind of thinking about what Fnatic are going to be bringing to that game?
Well, I mean, first of all, I just kind of looked at like what teams we were going to play on the last week, and I noticed that the very last game of the whole summer split is against Fnatic, and I know that it's going to be us, Fnatic, or SK playing for the 6th playoff spot, I think. And I mean, it would be really cool if the last game of the split decides who makes it and who doesn't, and it's just my little prediction that it might just happen.
I like predictions like that. You're obviously auditioning for a job on the LEC right now, and I would hire you, but I have no power whatsoever. Talking about SK, statistically, in the lead up to this weekend, the early game hasn't been the greatest for Misfits, but yesterday it was looking on point. Is there anything in particular you're going to be bringing to the game against SK today? Because it's something they've also been working on.
Well, I can't really say what we're going to bring, but we know how SK has played in the last couple of weeks. They shifted more towards like an aggressive team, especially in their early game. They're not afraid to fight you. And for them, it's also kind of a new identity. And we have Zanzara. We also have a new identity. So we're looking to fight back in the early game and take the game for us.
Those identities would be, as you call them earlier, bad versus bad. I'm not saying anything at all, so instead I'm going to let Machine say it for me.